Hi everyone, I am Sulaiman from Department of Information Technology in our institute, V.S.B Engineering College, Karur. Okay, now today I have talk about optimizing software quality through the effective testing and the automation. Already you heard that what is software testing? Software testing in the sense we can after developing the software we go for the testing. For what? We have to finding the quality of the software and it will reliable and efficiency manner, so that we can before developing the particular software we go for testing, then only we can deliver the particular product to the customers. So initialize we have go for different stages in the software testing. First one is the feasibility study, then requirement collection and analysis, then design, then fourth one is the implementation, and then final is the testing, then after go for maintenance. So you can let it be to from step by step. First one is the the feasibility study. Feasibility study in the sense we can go for the possibility of outcome of the software, whether it is being developed at the quality manner or not. So you have several tools there. We can make it very efficient manner as well as we can produce the quality manner. So we can use any one of the software tool. We can develop the particular software. So before that you have to study the feasibility study for the particular software. Then we go for the requirement collection, that is called specification collection. That is, user requirements can be collected from the customers. They are giving the wants and needs of the customers. Then we can collect from the customers. That is called the specification. Then we go for the analysis. Analysis in the sense we can classify the specification into different parts. That is called the units. So we can categorize into the requirements into different batches or unit. The unit can be designed individually by the implementation level. So then we go for the design. Design is the outline of the software development field. Design is an outline, that is the overall structure of the software. What are the components having? What are the functionality? What are the unit having? What are the test case? Everything can be defined in the design space. That is called design. Design itself. The overall outcome, that is the graphical user interface, that is the front end. Whenever go for developing the particular software, that is two types is there. First one is front end and the back end. The front end can have interact with the user, the back end will interact with the system. So we can link between the front end and back end. Then only we can produce the best quality product as a quality manner. So once you divide the particular software into units, then we can go for the unit testing. Okay, unit testing in the sense we can divide into particular system into several units, because the system having the different parts, different units there, different models there. Every model having the different units. So we can go for the unit testing. Unit testing in the sense we can test the every units by one. Then only we can integrate in the integration session. Then finally we can go for the system testing. Then the maintenance. Maintenance is the last stage. Last in the sense, after developing the particular software, we can go for testing. Then whenever the changes is there, we can develop into the requirement collection from the customers. Sometimes the requirements or some specification not be included in the particular software, means we can get from the customers. Then we can update by the maintenance field. Okay. So main goal is the effective testing and the automation. Automation in the sense we have using the AI tools or the machinery we can use for the testing. That is called two types of testing there. One is manual testing as well as the automation testing. Manual testing in the sense we can everything test by the humans or the developer or tester, whatever it is. Then automation testing in the sense we can use the AI tools or some software tools or some extraordinary tools we can use to particular software. That is called automation testing. So what is the main role is we can produce the software quality whenever delivering the particular product. That is called understanding the software quality. That comes under functionality, reliability, usability and efficiency. What is functionality? Functionality in the sense already had the every software having the every different function is there. Sometimes having data getting from the user, that is first module, and we can process, then we can store in the database, then we can analyze, then we can produce the output. So different stages there. Similarly, different function is there: input, process, and intermediate, then store. Okay, that's called the functionality. What are the functions available in the particular software is called as functionality. and the reliability. Reliability in the sense we can produce the software as a reliable one. Reliable in the sense we cannot access unauthorized users, or we can attack with any other virus or vulnerable activities, whatever it is means, that is comes under the reliability. The software should be reliable one. Then usability. Usability in the sense the user must interact with the software in a very easy manner. So it cannot be the complex to the particular user. So that is comes under the usability. So it very easily friendly use for the particular user. That is called the usability. Then efficiency. Efficiency already you had that. That is any one of the software or the whatever process, there should be an efficient manner by means of reducing the time and the space complexity. Some software having a large amount of time and a large amount of space is for the particular processing means that will be inefficient one. So you can reduce the time and space for the efficient manner and the maintainability. Maintainability sense, after developing that, the user can give a new requirements or some missed information or already forgot something means we can add it in the maintainability. That is called maintainability. So what's the main thing is identifying and addressing the quality. We are ensuring the quality product at the final one. Okay. The role of testing quality assurance. That is a systematic process. Already had that the system testing is the systematic process. System in the sense what? We have to level by level we have to testing from one stage to the final destination. In between that you have different level is there. First one is the initialization, then the unit testing, then in between the unit testing you have go for the functionality, then only we can go for the another module. Then after completing that we can go for the integration. Integration in the sense the linking between the two modules or two functionalities or two or more modules, or what are the relations between the modules in the particular software is called the integration. Then final one is the system testing. System testing in the sense we can is a final outcome. Whenever after completing the integration and the unit testing, we go for the system testing. System testing in the sense at the same simultaneously we can test for the single system. Means every test case can be tested with us simultaneously. That will identify the any defect or issues. Already thought that what is the defect and issues means it's a failure or error or fault, whatever it is. Error means the user can give a wrong information or wrong credential. That's called the error. Sometimes sometimes the software means failure means it comes under the failure. So those issues can be solved at the before developing this particular period means that is called quality assurance. So main thing is software quality and reducing the technical debates. Okay. Already the types of software testing. So before developing the particular software, we can go for the testing. So already tell that the unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and acceptance testing and performance testing. What is unit testing? Unit testing means the system having the several unit. You can go for unit-wise testing. Okay. Suppose the software having different model means first you have to test the first model. Then once it completes the first model, we can go for the another model. Okay. Then after that we can go for the integration. After completing the one or more modules, we can relation between the two or more modules means that is called integration. Then the system. System means the whole system can be tested with simultaneously. That is called the system testing. Then acceptance testing means whether all the requirements or specifications are accepted by the particular software is known as acceptance. This is the final testing. Okay. After developing the particular system, you have to go for system testing. Then acceptance means all the user requirements can be satisfied or not in the case of acceptance testing. Then final is the performance. Performance in the sense already have to produce the efficient manner and the quality manner. So you have to produce the efficient manner means reduce the time and the time complexity. We can reduce the time as well as the memory space for the particular software. Then automating the testing process. So automating the software testing, you know that the machine having using or AI tool having using for the testing or manually we can test for the particular software is called the automation. We can create the test case and collect the result and generate the reports. Once you create a particular software means we can create a particular test case. Test case in the sense we have to divide the particular task, or we can divide the modules into functionality having the different cases there. Suppose some condition we will check means each and every condition can be having a separate test case. So based upon the requirements, we have to divide into test cases. Each test case can having some collection of result. Also, we have to produce the result based upon the based upon the outcomes. We can go further generate the test report. So before that, how to study about the black box as well as the white box testing. Black box in the sense that's without knowing the information or implementation of the particular software, we can go for the testing. We are giving only inputs as well as the requirements. Based upon that, we have to testing the test case. We can produce the output without knowing the internal structure or internal implementation of the particular software known as that is called black box testing. And white box testing in the sense we can go for entire things. We must the developer must know about everything from the scratch to up to end. So in white box testing, we have to go for unit testing, integration. Every testing comes under white box. This is called glass testing. Glass in the sense it's a transparency testing. It go for all the functionality we should be satisfied. Otherwise, we can produce the error report in the test case report. There is a means of also what's the main thing is improve the efficiency as well as the consistency, and for the ability to scale the testing effort. Then continuous integration and the continuous deployment. What is the integration in the sense? Already have that once you have go for the unit testing means you go for the integration. For what? We can integrating into 1R module or 2R module. We can linking the relation between the one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-many. These comes under the integration. What is deployment? After the integrating, we can go for the deployment. Deployment is the final stage. We can deliver the particular product in the reliable manner. That is called frequent and reliable software. Reliable in the sense the software should be durable as well as without we can provide the security purpose. For the reliable, unauthorized access or the unauthorized user cannot be access the particular software known as the reliable one. So you can go for the shift left testing. Shift left testing in the sense from the early stage we can find the error. That is called before developing the particular software we can find the error means that is called the shift left, because we are from the beginning itself we can test the software. Before developing the particular software we can test the test case and we generate the test report. Based upon the test report we can maintain the particular software developing means called shift lefting. It is help to identify and address issues earlier. Okay, this is leading to improve the quality and the reduced cost. It will help to reduce the cost before, because once you are developing the particular product means without shift left testing means it must more cost and more error. So that we can go for shift left. The other one is test driven development, that is TDD. Test driven already had, once you develop during the development field we can go for the testing. Okay, during the development time we can test and we go for the. It will encourage the development of high quality, testable and the maintainable code. Okay, in shift left testing means we can before developing we can find the error and after that we can go for the testing. But here we can develop the particular software, then on the time we can go for the testing. That is called test driven. And behavior driven. Behavior driven in the sense after developing we can go for testing, we can get the result. Based upon that we can produce a particular quality product. That is called defining the focus on defining and validating the expected behavior of the software system, realize the deployment with the business requirements, and improves the communication between the stakeholders. It is the final stage. We can whether all the requirements are satisfied in the particular software or not. Whenever developing a particular software, we can get the information from the customers. And we can order into the specification level, whether it is higher level or lower level, whatever it is, we can divide into different groups. Then only we can for designing, and finally for implementation actual coding. Then finally we can go for testing. After testing, we can go for maintenance. Implement after testing, we can go for the maintenance. Maintenance also feature enhancement or feature development or whatever AI tools or whatever it is, or the requirements can be having means we can implement in the future. That is called. The next one is monitoring the observability. Monitoring in the sense is also comes from the reliability, the performance of the software system also. In the reliability in the sense, we can develop the particular software in the reliable one, that is durable and securable and safety one. Then what is the performance in the sense? We can reduce the time and space and produce the high quality product. That provide the insights of the health and behavior and issues with the applications, enabling timely detection and the resolution of the problems. So what we can do means, after developing the particular software, we can go for monitoring and the observability. For what? Based upon the output, we can go for the maintenance. So it will help for after developing. Then nowadays we are in the AI era, so that after nowadays we are testing in the software in the sense we are using AI as well as the machine learning. The different AI tools are there for testing the software in a very quality manner before developing the particular software. Means some for quality in the particular software, it will detect the error at the development stage and will generate the report automatically. It will reduce the main advantages, reduce the main power of the organization or the institution. Then finally, optimizing the quality, software quality. We can optimize in the sense we have to reduce the time and space with the quality manner as well as the without error. Okay, without error we can create a particular software with a quality manner. That is called the optimizing software quality. That is the effective testing and the automation. By adapting best practices, leveraging emerging technologies, and forecasting culture for the quality organization and deliver reliable, efficient, and maintainable. So similarly, these things are repeated because reliable in the sense it's a durable, the security and the safety for the particular software for producing, optimizing the software quality. Then efficiency also belongs to the optimization. Optimization means you have to comprising all the three things into one after developing for the particular software. That is called the efficiency. Maintainable means it should be maintainable by the particular software. How long will be used by the customer means whatever time you have using means we can maintainable. Once having changes means we can update by the developing stage means it's called maintainable. So this comes under optimization software quality. Okay, thank you.